House Dems suggest Trump is trying to bring back slavery in racially charged live stream. Back to the fields. Two House Democrats, including prominent President Donald Trump critic Jasmine Crockett, suggested during a live stream on Tuesday that the president's policy agenda is aimed at driving black people back to the fields to the time of slavery. They have decided to go after immigrants and things like that and say, oh, they taking your black jobs. They taking your black jobs. Not really, Crockett told Rev. Franklin Haynes on Tuesday as part of the State of the People stream to counter to Trump's address to Congress. They are obviously jobs they want us to go back to, such as working the fields. Those immigrants that come into our country work the fields, something that we ain't done in a long time, and clearly he is trying to make us go back to the fields. Crockett's suggestion that Trump's goal is to send black Americans back to the fields was echoed by Democratic Rep. Hank Johnson in the same video. It's a recipe to make education unavailable to black people, Johnson said about Trump's plans for education policy. It puts us back to when America was great and we were picking cotton and doing the productivity that they're putting my Latino brothers and sisters who migrate here to do that work because we are not suited intellectually to do it anymore. But they would have us back, confined to doing that kind of work. We got to watch out for where we are headed. It's the people that will save our democracy that will stop this movement toward the past that Trump has us hurtling towards. Fox News Digital reached out to the offices of Crockett and Johnson for comment. Crockett's comment came shortly after she faced criticism from conservatives on social media after claiming that Trump is an enemy to the United States and a dictator. Crockett has become one of the most prominent faces of the Democrat pushback against Elon Musk's Doge efforts, and recently said that if she could say anything to Musk, it would be F off. The comments from Crockett and Johnson were made just a few months after Trump made historic strides with black voters at the ballot box in November. A Fox News voter analysis showed Trump's crossover appeal to Democratic constituencies was foundational to his success. He improved on his 2020 numbers among Hispanics, 41% plus 6 points, black voters 15% for 7 points, and young voters 46% plus 10 points. These rightward shifts were particularly notable among Hispanic men, plus 8 points, black men 12 points, and men under 30 plus 14 points from 2020. Trump's strength with black voters was felt in Anson County, North Carolina, where the Republican candidate won there for the first time since the 1970s and only the second time in more than 100 years. Trump received 50.9% of the vote compared to 48.2% for then Vice President Kamala Harris. Black residents make up 47% of the population in Anson County.